Oculus Rex coming at you live. And I'm finally back again. We're doing Battletoads. We're toading. I gotta remember how to do all this stuff. Do. All right, we got the time. We're 17 hours in. Holy crap. How's my... Is my video good? I think it's good. Yeah. Alright. My back's playing up a little bit, but I didn't want to keep leaving, like, not streaming. I wanted to actually get in and do something. My back's killing me, so we'll see how I go. We'll see how it goes. Oh, my cord's all messed up. There we go. No. Let's see if I can get out of this first level without losing a fucking life. Get me! Damn it. It's a little bit more. Oh no, I hit the wrong button. That's really unfortunate. Oh well. I'm not gonna get too far this first time anyways. There we go. There we go. Oh, creature! How have you been? Hope you've been good. Good to see you. Gonna try and keep. Let's see if we can get past the snakes today. I was pretty close last time. That's if I actually remember how to play the game, though. I did get a bunch of games recently as gifts, so I might mix in some modern stuff with the retro, just because there's a few games in there I want to play pretty soon. That was terrible. There we go. Definitely feeling a bit rusty. But my partner got me the new RoboCop games. I think it's 2 of them, either that or it's 1 in a DLC. Can't remember. And then she also got me Pragmata. Oh. She also got me Pragmata, which I want to play that. Ended up going in and getting the Grand Theft Auto trilogy. I was kind of bummed about GTA 6 being digital only, so I was like, maybe I'll just get this, and maybe that'll just hold me over. I don't know how I feel about it yet. I haven't pre-ordered it or anything like that. And then I also, there was a really good sale at EB Games over here. Buy 2 get 2 free on all pre-owned games. So I went pretty bananas and I got Donkey Kong Bonanza. I honestly didn't even mean to do that. just worked out that way. The demo for Pragmata was good. Nice. I haven't played like a ton of newer Capcom things. Like I'm not across the Resident Evils or anything like that. And I was like, this feels like one I could get into. Brand new IP is what's really exciting for me. There's not a whole lot of times that you get a brand new IP these days. Okay, not my best first effort, but that's okay. What else did I get? I got Link's Awakening for the Switch. I thought that would be a good way to get into that game. Heard really good things about that. Doot. Do. This PlayStation digital thing is absolutely, it's bigger than I expected. Not that I expected it not to be fairly big, but I thought it would have lost a bit of steam by now. But people are pretty furious, and rightfully so. Here we go. Yeah, closing the PS3 and the Vita store is pretty shit. But I mean, I feel like those things have to be sunset eventually. Not that like I'm happy about it, but yeah. I just don't think that... Someone made a really good point the other day. Why the hell are video games the first media to go all digital? Like that seems rather weird to me. Because you can still buy music physical, you can still buy movies physical. Why the hell are games gonna be the first ones? And I think it's just lack of competition for Sony. Ooh, almost screwed myself. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people were on the fence whether or not they were going to get the next generation of consoles anyways. And I think this will be the thing that pushes a lot of people to go PC or just stick with PS5 and Xbox Series. Let's face it, they don't need to upgrade. No one's begging for it. I could care less how much better a game looks. Oh. Oh. Not good with the timing right now. Gonna have to take some practice runs here. Come on. Oh, hell yeah. Making a Friday the 13th prequel. You know what, Creature? That's a franchise I don't know enough about. That is definitely one I need to get into. I think I've only seen Freddy vs. Jason. My partner and I like to go on like a run of a series. We did the Chucky movies. We've got one more Freddy Krueger movie. Nightmare on Elm Street movie. And then maybe next we'll do Friday the 13th. Oh shit. There we go. I'll just let that go. Otherwise I feel like I'm gonna fuck myself over. I'm just like trying to remember everything. I'm currently editing my next YouTube video, and the music from that game is just stuck in my head.
Is that a fact?
It's a fact. Give me 1 second.
That's a fact.
Let's grab it. Let's grab the book. Alright. Back to the Future Part 2 and Back to the Future Part 3 were shot back to back, meaning that the director, Robert Zemeckis, was still editing the former film when the latter began. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. I'm gonna do another one for you because those sorts of things are pretty common today. But it's interesting that Back to the Future did it. Let me just mark that off. Alright, do another one. This is pretty interesting. Around a quarter of children in England in the Tudor times didn't live to the age of 5. There you go. 25% of them dead by 5. Thank you for redeeming a fact. All right, let's get back into some Battletoads. I felt like that Back to the Future one was interesting, but it's pretty common nowadays, so I feel like a double up was necessary. Do. Come on. Oh, you were good with that one. I didn't know it either, but I did feel like maybe someone out there would have been like, well, yeah. I was like, well, I don't mind doing another one. I like to read them too. I don't know what the hell's in the book. I've barely looked at it. What a great trilogy, though. Back to the Future. Fantastic. And I'm glad they're never going to do anything with it. Oh, shit. Where's my checkpoint? Okay. That was a terrible death. Oh my god. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm looking for a reset. There we go. At least I got to the next area. I think I got a couple of continues left. I think. Did I hear about Sam Neill? Yes, I did. Devastating, man. Legendary guy. He's like such a nostalgic person from my childhood, and like a lot of our childhoods. He was fantastic in what was that one in outer space? Oh, Event Horizon. Fantastic in that. We went to a Renaissance festival or a medieval festival, whichever one you want to call it, on the weekend, and I was wearing like an outfit with like these boots to like fit in, and these boots are fucking horrible. They look amazing, but just the most dreadful things I've ever worn in my life. Come on. Fuck yes. Get it? Oh, I missed it. No! I've noticed that if I hit A... Oh, he was doing it. He was changing positions. Maybe something else was happening and causing it. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh. We got snakes. Snakes. Uh-oh. Yep, I've apparently forgot all about the patterns here. Why does it always have to be snakes? Because I'm getting stuck here all the time. I'm just not very good at it. Oh, shit. Hate snakes. Surprisingly, I've only ever seen one snake in Australia, and it was just like a python, so nothing to worry about. Seen a shit ton of fucking spiders though. More than I ever need to see in my life. That was close. Do 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 do. Practice, practice, practice. Do 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 do. I don't know where you are in the world, creature, but I've heard some places are having a crazy heat wave. And I hope you're not too poorly affected by it. I think my dad was saying it was really hot where he is. Do 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 do. It was actually abnormally hot. It's actually been an abnormally hot winter here. Okay, I'm alright. I'm alright. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh. Do 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 do. Close. Very close. Oof. Oh. Oh, I thought I jumped. Apparently I just completely missed that. Holy shit, I've got to continue. Do 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 do. I mean, I'm glad I could get here right away after having, what was it, like another 2 weeks off. Oh, so many just like easy mistakes. Too close. Yo, hey, Cathedral, good to see you. I was lurking in your stream the other day again, trying to get my videos done and stuff like that. Playing more Tomb Raider. Oh, hope you've been well. Hope you've been well. I'm well behind on the Drag Race stuff at the moment. My partner and I have been watching Game of Thrones again, so we've been binging the crap out of that. I always just assume I'm looking. I try to. Oh man. I've been lurking a lot in Seth's stream too. He's been playing some dungeon crawler game that looks really cool. Oh shit! Go, 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 go! Oof. Oh, wonderful. Good way to go. Never need the few. Oh, yeah. Oh, you guys aren't cool anymore? Oh, shit. I didn't know that. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm really sorry to hear that. Yeah, you don't have to say anything. Everybody's got their own reasons for it, so yeah. Shit. Okay. Oh, okay. So it's been a little bit. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. That probably provides some context to some of the things you were feeling. Some of the feels you were feeling. It sounds like this is just me and my life's perspective and what's happened to me. We moved a lot when I was a kid. I can count 17 times that we moved before I turned 18. Or before I graduated high school, excuse me. So eventually, it took a very big impact on my social life because I just stopped caring to make friends, because I was like, well, why would I make friends when we're just gonna leave again? You know what I mean? There was a couple where we stayed in one place for like a few years or two years or something like that, and then eventually it was just like, I don't want to make friends because they're just not going to be there any. Oh shit, the body slam. Eventually they're just not going to be there anyways. So I have a weird perspective on getting along with people. Like, I like a lot of people, I really do, but I also feel like I really struggle to let people get close to me. You can ask my partner all about that. She'll tell you how much of a pain in the ass I was. Yeah, so I guess that's just for me, friends is really fucking tough, and it's just because I feel like everything's so temporary, and not that I mean it to be temporary. Like, there's been many times where I've tried to like be the person that reaches out, be the person that communicates and all this sort of stuff, and it hasn't quite been reciprocated, which kind of sucks. Oh, 100%. I'm glad we're friends too. I'm sorry. Sorry it's been ugly. I had after high school, I actually, you kind of have the choice of being where you want to be. I made really good friends with this guy, like really good friends. We would hang out all the time, play games together all the time, and when I ended up getting married and moving away, I would like message him all the time or like talk to him on whatever game we were playing. And then there was a period of time where there was like 4 years or something where we just didn't talk. And then we did finally try, like I tried to reconnect, and he just didn't want anything to do with me. And I was like, what the hell's going on? And he was just basically like, you just left me. And I was like, what do you mean I left you? I was like, people go, but that doesn't mean you don't have to like be friends just because you're not in the same place. And he didn't reach out again until he got married. I don't know if that's because he felt like he had some sort of stability in his life, where he was happy to just finally tell me why he wasn't happy. So and now I have probably one really good friend, and we barely talk, but I know 100% that if we ever caught up again, well, we will soon. Whenever we catch up, it'll just be like nothing, no time had passed, and just joking and laughing again. That's the way it should be. Took that hard. Yeah, he probably did. Yeah, but I mean, I always tried to be friendly with him no matter what. And I never forgot about him. Like, whenever I was playing that game and I saw him playing, I would always message him. And then he'd be super, at the end, he was just super distant. Well, that was a better start than the last one. You live with your best friends, have other really good close friends, but you're A1, get to see that every day. Heck yeah. Yeah, that's how I feel about my partner. Easily like my best friend. But I do feel like growing up, having moved so much, it sort of conditions you to become very isolated and just be okay with that. Even if sometimes you're not okay with it, you just kind of find ways to cope. Doot. And now my partner is the kind of person who he doesn't like to sit still, so she's always thinking about, when are we moving, where are we going? Oh, I understand that, Cathedral. I really do. Like, I still think about a lot of people from the past, and I genuinely hope that a lot of people are doing well. I'm one of these weirdos who, like, actually legitimately wishes all of my, like, exes and past friends and stuff, I really hope they're happy, because shit, that's what life's about, isn't it? Just figuring it out and being happy with who you are. Ooh, that was close. Yep, right into it. Same way, except for one. Hey, I can think of one who needs improvement. That's the report card I'm giving. Hopefully they figure it out, though. There's one person, I don't know if he's happy or miserable, hurt you so bad and don't know. He's the one person who you will never get over. Shout out to Emerson. What a name, Emerson. You know, I've had this chat with probably one other person my whole life, but I feel like the very first time you're in like a very serious committed relationship where you're kind of like all in, you're too stupid to protect yourself. And then hopefully, you know, if that doesn't work out, the next time you understand how to protect yourself, but also still be like as all in as you possibly can be. You know what I mean? Hope that makes some sort of sense. But I feel like we all need to, most of us need to get those stupid scars, and then hopefully we figure it out. Do. Excellent job. Wasn't your first and wasn't his, but was something spectacular. Don't even have a proper word for what it is. Bizarre. It was your own very special thing. That's what it was. Shit. Come on, let's get past it. Nope. Alright. I deserve that. First saw the house party, and then second saw me like time stopped. I don't know. I was probably in my 20s before I ever went to a house party. I was very like anti-drinking when I was younger. I'm still not a huge drinker, but like I'll enjoy the occasional drink. So I never really wanted to go to house parties. I never met anybody in that sort of way. Dude. Dude. A lot of people, friends in that setting. Always fun habitats and connections, but him, Dreamweaver sequence. And my partner will probably attest to this. I am an incredibly skeptical person when I meet somebody. I'm like very much trying to figure somebody out. And I don't mean that in like a negative way, but it's one of those like I'm trying to protect myself things. So I'm really hyper vigilant on how people act, what they talk about, all that sort of stuff. So I don't really let people get close to me. All right. We're getting close. Saw him and it was like, I did that with probably 2 people my whole life. One of them was an absolute nutcase. Still wish her the best, but I don't think she'll figure it out. Come on. And feel myself like floating. Stop floating. There we go. This is gonna sound crazy, but I'll tell you straight up. The top thing that made me most attracted to me was his nose. Nah, that's not weird at all. I've heard a lot of women say that about guys. Like, they like a guy with a big nose. Those are the certain kind of noses. Don't need it. Worth it. Angular sharp like. Fair enough. Fair enough. I always liked my nose. I liked it more before I broke it, but it's still pretty good. It's a very average nose. There's nothing spectacular about it, but that's what I like about it. Turn your head, let me see your profile. My nose is like the most like generic average nose you could have. Like if you were to choose the preset when you're creating a character, this is preset 1. Yeah. To get to the fun, interesting noses, you got to get to like preset 15 or like higher. Gotta wait. Oops. Careful. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh. Just when I think I'm getting the hang of that fucking jump. It's like, absolutely not. His node paired with his name being unique and other things struck gold. Cut to 10 years later. Lots of on and off love and heartache. Tons of back and forth. Yeah, I'm glad that... Like, I was okay when I was single, because I was like, it's just me. But, like, whenever you start dating someone, it's always like... Are they insane? Is this compatible? Trying to figure it out. I'm glad I don't have to think about it anymore. I reckon it's tougher now than ever to be single or like looking for somebody. I think dating apps are absolutely the worst thing in the world. I'm not saying they are for everybody, but I do think that it makes people so expendable. You can say whatever you want that you would like to say. As long as you're comfortable, I don't mind. Shit. Ah. Do. Oh, I better take a quick break. I will be right back in a few minutes, and we'll keep playing some Battletoads. Alright, I'm back. One of the wildest worst things is that his name is super uncommon and is generally a last name, true. So every now and then, out of nowhere, hear and see his name. It's like a bullet. Yeah. I think I've dated one person with like an incredibly unique name. Her name was Chelsea, and she was adamant that you pronounced the Z. Oh, that was terrible. Forgot where I was. I remember one time I dated this girl who was like, I don't like Americans. She was Australian. But she's like, I don't like Americans. And I'm like, oh, well, this is off to a great start. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, why would you even go out with me? Because he knew I was American. Yeah, that didn't work out. Not for my lack of, like, trying to be a nice person about it. Won't say all the names. You had 4 names, 2 middle, and they were all super. Well, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, do I have news for you? I am, in fact, American. I've only ever had one person say that to me, like, oh, I've had a lot of Australians say that to me. But as in someone I dated. Every Australian will assume that you're Canadian because they would prefer you be Canadian than American, and they know that saying that you're Canadian is less offensive than calling a Canadian an American. It's weird. They're lovely, but an incredibly difficult culture to be a part of. Auto-modded with good... It didn't come up as auto-modded. Give me a second. Now I'm curious. I don't have to approve that. I'll leave that one off for your own sake. But yeah, okay. I don't mind hearing that. It's a very gate-kept culture by its own people, unfortunately. Like, I can tell you the number of times I was invited out by one of the boys, and it was 0. And not because I wasn't nice to them, it's just because I wasn't similar to them. And I had a lot of people be like, oh, you know, I thought you'd be a typical loud American. And I'm like, no. Not all Americans are loud. In fact, most of them aren't. Facts in history don't lie. This is true. I actually just learned recently that was it the whole slave thing? Now this I don't mean this to be controversial. This is literally just me hearing something about history. It happened both ways. In North Africa, it was going on both ways, where people would go to each other's countries and take each other's people. So all I have to say about that is we're all equally stupid human beings. We're all fucking doing dumb shit, but I don't hold anybody accountable for the actions of, like, people of the past either. You create your history. Do 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 do. Come on, can we get past the snakes? There's an incredibly good pirate documentary on Disney Plus. I highly recommend everybody check it out. Super, super good, and each episode is like 1 or 2 pirates that they talk about, and you can hear a lot about that sort of early settling period and what was going on. Pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. Oh shit. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Oh. Oh. I'm just gonna have to wait now. That's gonna be a while. Yeah, this is the furthest I've been. Well, I've been like a tiny bit advanced in this section. There's just so much to memorize in this game, and it's not a short game. Like a lot of NES games, if you know what you're doing, you can get through them in like 30 minutes, 40 minutes tops. This is like 30 to 40 minutes is a speed run of this game. What's that potion bottle? Oh, this is actually uniquely Australian. You know how in America we have cream soda? This is creaming soda, and instead of like the brownie color, it's like a reddish color. It's a very different flavor, but has the same sort of hints and same sort of like aftertaste as cream soda. It's quite good. Their normal cream soda over here, I'm not a huge fan of, but that one I actually think is fantastic. I don't know what I was supposed to do there. Oh, no, 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 no. Where am I? I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. Did you get... yeah, probably, because I always looks like a medicine from the 1830s. You probably did, because I always freaking forget to switch my auto mod. I've always just had it set up to whatever the default is, and I always fucking forget. You can cuss as much as you want, I don't care. Actually, this is for the children, so we gotta watch our fucking mouths so the kids can watch. Do. I can't figure out where I'm supposed to go at that part. That's the furthest I've ever been, so that is a very small PR. That was close. Too close. Yo, have you guys seen this video of the guy who brings his son McDonald's because his ex is like, your kid is hungry, brings him McDonald's, and then she loses her shit because he only brings a Happy Meal for his kid and not her 3 other kids? I don't know if you guys have seen this video, but I was like, what? And he's like, get your other baby daddies to get him food. And then she absolutely loses her shit and throws the freaking Happy Meal at him. And I'm like, nah, he's right though. That ain't his problem. Do. Alright, all good. Woo. No. Ooh. Nope. There we go. Ooh, that was close. Oh, come on. Definitely out of practice. All right. Couple of there's one death there I really didn't need to take. Give him the boat. Do. Too close to the edge. Do, 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 do. There we go. There we go. Oh, I forgot where I was. I don't know why. Alright, well, that was terrible. Close. Spiky boy. I feel like I could beat that down there, but I don't see the point. Especially if it could potentially hit me once I get down there. Do, 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 do. Oh, I hesitated. How many lives will I lose here? There we go. I want to try something. Can I throw it? Oh, I can't throw it up at it. Do, 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 do. Crazy that at one point, just getting past those took me ages. Those little walls that bounce up. Just figuring out that timing and what I had to do Welcome back. I'm still here. We're gonna get ourselves back to these damn snakes. No, 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 get out of it. Ah, missed it. Oh yeah, there you go. I actually made a pizza today. I've been a little bit better. Been having a little bit less pizza. But I don't know what to say. When it's my favorite food, it's just inevitable. Eventually I just get the taste for it. There was literally a point in my life where I had it almost every day. Or some variation thereof it. Pizza pasta was a big one for me. I used to love making pizza pasta. Slice after slice. So true. When I was in college, I used to, Monday after school, after classes or whatever you want to call it, I used to go to Pizza Hut, get some like 3 for something special that was going on at the time, and then that would be my food for the week, and I'd do it every single week. Like 6 months, and then I dropped out. I was like, I don't want to do this. And I wasn't fat. I was actually in incredibly good shape at the time. Now, not so much. Now we struggle. Now we struggle. I was hoping that one wouldn't hit me. Pizza pasta is really good. And the thing that's really nice about it is you just undercook it a little bit, al dente, and then you can freeze that shit and reheat it, and it's amazing. And you can like get yourself a really lean mince or beef and high protein pasta, and that shit is really healthy. Well, that's good. That's good. Mine's not. I'm doing pretty bad right now. I've lost a little bit of weight. Definitely got the I don't have the energy right now to do anything about it. That's the hard part. And this is the first time in my life where I felt like I don't have the energy. And it's because I sleep like shit. But, I've been going to the doctor a couple of times trying to figure some stuff out. Figure out what's going on. Got a little bit more stuck on that than I anticipated. I was gonna do some exercise today, but my back's just been playing up way too bad. Honestly, the most comfortable seat in the whole fucking house is the one I'm sitting in too. Got the best support. That's probably because I haven't been sitting in it enough. Do. Come on, you fucking snakes. Do. Getting there. Oh, gotta go. Ah. I think it's this one. I got no fucking idea where it is. That? Oh, it is that too. And there's the exit. Oh shit. Oh. That was a terrible death. You can tell I haven't played retro games for a little bit. My hands are fucking sore. Come on. So close. I think that's the last one. I think I fucked this up. Nope. Oh, thank goodness. I thought I was gonna be too close. Oh, there we go. Come on. The heart's racing. Oh, no. Close. So close. Oh, so close. Come on. That's a PB. Finally got it done. Fuck those goddamn snakes. Oh my god. Holy shit. I need a minute. Okay, we got a thing coming on already at me straight away. Ah. How stressful. I think I got one continue as well. Oh my god, there's a lot of them this time. I got a double. There. At least I'm still in here. Oh, really? What is this? I gotta jump on that fucking thing? I thought it was gonna come closer. It's a little bit forgiving. Oh no, get off me! Oh. Okay. Got one more fucking life. I don't think I have any more continues after this though either. Oh, I do have a continue. Alright. These guys seem to go down with one hit now, versus in the other level, they were multiple hits. I think as well, I think I'm gonna try and stream earlier from here on out. And I'm not gonna have a schedule at all because it's just too... Life is just too fucking weird. Unpredictable. Yeah. Yeah. Is there like a place I can stand where those guys aren't gonna fucking hit me? Oh, they're coming quick. Oh. Yeah, okay. That's a trip. Ah. Man, it took me 2 streams to learn the fucking turbo tunnel. What's this gonna be? Oh, that's... I remember this. Well, I've never done it, but I've seen someone do it. Oh, look at that. I didn't get very far. But hey, I got past the fucking snakes. And I feel really good about it because I had a pretty good rhythm going there. I was getting a little bit further all the time. I really admire people who had the persistence to play this as a kid. And I will say there's probably no fucking way that I would have ever had a chance as a kid to do this. No. I'm not being cautious enough there, because then I gotta remember that they can just instantly fuck me up. Do 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 do. Wow, I'm off to the worst start I think I've ever had, other than maybe the first time I ever played it. Why is there 3? Just getting juggled. That was really awful. Ah. How would you do that? Give me that. Almost had a little juggle going there. Why would you do that? Oh. Do. Oh. Oh, I thought it hit the bird too. Needs improvement. That was not very good at all. I don't think I've ever played a game where I have to concentrate so damn hard. I'll be lucky. I'll be very lucky if I can make it out of here. With this, on this continue. There we go. Ooh. Triple jump sorta scares me. Cause you gotta get the first two right. Oh, I thought I screwed that up for a second. Here we go. Oh, nice. I made it out of there. Holy crap. I will be back in a few minutes. I'm just going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with some more Battletoads. Alright, we're back. Alright. That really horrible start was followed up by an absolutely S-tier run through the turbo tunnel. This will probably be my last run for the night. My back is pretty sore. Oh. Hey! It's the motherfucking plague. Welcome in, man. Hope you're doing awesome. I don't know if you've been dealing with that heat wave as well, or if it's just been missing you, but I hope you've been safe. Thank you very much for the sub. That came up a little bit weird in my chat that I'm looking at over there. You were away in Portugal. Okay, hopefully it wasn't too bad there. Thank you very much for the sub, sir. I really appreciate it. You're an absolute legend. 11 months. I didn't realize that it's that close to me having hit affiliate. Holy shit. You did burn, but it wasn't insufferable. I hope you got some nice... I'm guessing you were on vacation. I'm hoping it wasn't for work, but maybe it was. Maybe you got to do some fun stuff. I don't know. Hope you had a good time. Vacation indeed. Hell yes, man. Are you still working for yourself? I think last time we were talking about it, you were doing work for yourself. Killing it too. Hell yeah, man. That's so exciting. Worth the risk, I guess. Well, I mean, fuck, that's awesome to hear. Have you been able to treat yourself with any games recently? Finally financially free. Heck yeah. Oh, terrible death. The only thing stopping me from buying games is that your office is currently full of random furniture because you're renovating the bedroom. Fair, fair. I've slowed down quite a bit, especially on retro. Just waiting to get to the States, and I've been putting money aside so that when I go over there, hopefully I can have a bit of fun, go to some conventions. That'd be really fun. Oh, damn it. Lava pickup. You did? Oh, good, man. That's good. I'm glad you liked that. I'm trying to do those when I can. I've already got more than enough to do like a couple more videos, but I'm trying to like sprinkle them a little bit so that the channel's still mainly the games I've beaten. Plus, once we finally move into our house, it will financially be incredibly irresponsible for me to buy too many games. No! Memory card? Man. He's so good at it. He's like got such a good setup. Like one day I'll have like a setup where I can take a camera around. But I can't afford that because I'm pretty sure a lot of these cameras that are like half decent are at least a couple of grand. That might be something I invest in when I go to the States. Get a nice camera. Blows your mind how much. Yeah, it's so different here. The prices of games there is wildly different than the prices of games here. Like I had 2 copies of Vice City Stories, and I just sold one of them. Sorry, I sold GTA 3, San Andreas, Vice City, Liberty City Stories, Vice City Stories, all 5 of those on eBay for 120 bucks. And that's Australian, so it's not very much money. Not that I'm not saying it's bad, but comparatively so. Just Vice City Stories in the States is like 100 bucks. At least I made it that far on one continue. Apparently that Michael Jackson one has flown up. Yeah. It's a good movie. I enjoyed it. None of the GTA games are rare over here. Yeah, they don't seem to be rare here either. All the ones I sold were complete as well. Manuals and posters and all that sort of stuff. I don't think I'll lose money on any of it because I've had most of it for a decent amount of time, and also a large majority of what I got was just from like thrift stores and stuff, so I'll probably come out a tiny bit ahead. I'm just gonna reinvest it all back into more games when I get to the States though. Whoa! Those other 2 just left. They just took my health and fucked off. Remember hearing VCS of Vice City Stories was super rare, went looking for it and got it for like 10 pounds. I don't think they have anything quite like a CEX chain over there either to drive prices down, because I mean, the common games at CEX are so cheap. Shit. Got one. Ooh. Oh, get away, get away, get away. Because I mean, I can go and get, for example, any Call of Duty game for probably like less than $2.50. As long as it's like an older title, it's cheap. And like the Uncharted series, you can get all 3 of those for like $7. Oh no. That's what I did when I first started collecting. I'd just go to CEX and just buy the cheapest titles I could that I wanted. Come on, go to the corners. The animation is surprising. To be honest, this is a really good looking game. How do you avoid them? Yeah, it takes a little bit of getting used to. This whole game is just like memorization. A little bit of luck as well. Some of these mines get placed in stupid spots. There's another YouTuber I've been watching a little bit of. He's a little bit out there, so he's probably not everybody's cup of tea, but Legally Insane Gamer. He's pretty funny. He's funny. I don't know if you've seen him. He doesn't have a very big channel. He's from Canada, but he's got a nice like thing. He's got a like nice little what do you call it? Personality thing going on there. Oh, shoot. He's a funny guy. And then there's a couple of guys that have a channel called Gaming Off the Grid. I've been watching their stuff as well. So much good stuff out there. It's crazy how much I would look for things and it wouldn't come up, and then just randomly I'm suggested a channel that's like 5 years old, 10 years old, and there's so much good stuff on it. There we go. Snakes. It's another one I've been watching a little bit of. There's a guy who his name is Cody with a K, and he's done it twice. He does a challenge where he builds a collection worth $10,000 and he starts with nothing. Like, he'll just go on Facebook Marketplace and he'll find something that's free and try and flip it, and then that's how he starts the challenge. That's pretty interesting to watch, but also like crazy to see someone who has that kind of time, what they can find out in the world. You can't find it here, don't get me wrong. Those types of deals probably are so rare here. But the guy he'll just message people on Facebook and they'll just give him crazy amounts of stuff. He's obviously trading or paying for it most of the time. A lot of times people just want like whatever new console is out and they're trading all their retro collection just to have that new console. Ooh, no. Yeah, Cody with a K. Check that one out. That's a very good channel. But he hasn't posted in like a year, so I don't know if he's got some shit going on in his life. But he's got a lot of like, he's got like 2 or 3 years of content that you can check out. Memory Cards Pal is paying a fortune for his GameCube collection. Those prices are no. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna buy another GameCube game while I'm here anyways. Unless it's something crazy and lucky. They're all just too expensive. I gotta refocus on getting PS1 games when I get to the States. Man, some terribly dumb fucking deaths here. You'd be so stressed playing this game? Yeah, my heart races in this part. Funnily enough, it's fine in the turbo tunnel now, but it's the parts where I'm still learning them. I did just finally get past all these snakes in the last run. But yeah, it does get my heart racing. It's hard to memorize. There's so much to fucking remember. And I'm only like halfway through the game. That's the fucking crazy part. At least I don't have to restart the entire... I get 3 continues and then it's a full reset. It'd be interesting to see if I find that this is the hardest NES game I end up playing. Because I do have some other ones that are supposed to be really hard. I didn't think Mega Man was too bad until the very end of the game. The end of the game was tough. And that's supposed to be relatively hard. But the good thing about Mega Man is you can just keep retrying over and over and over. There we go. My thumb is fucking sore. Oh, that was a fucking bad death. Nailed it. Watch me unnail it very quickly, though. This next bit took me a minute to fucking figure out. There we go. Got past it twice today. Oh. Arculus Toad. Every level, new music. Oh no! I was trying to like make the smallest little adjustment. Get out of it! Oh. Every freaking time, man. I'm like inching ahead because I'm just... Toad's jacked. He's fucking jacked. He's Arnold Toadinator. And this is Turbo Tunnel 2. Ow. Don't even have time to fucking react. I think this section's gonna just be pure memorization. It's so much worse looking in person than what I've seen people do on YouTube. No, this is a PB. Oh, shit. What was I thinking? It advanced me. Oh, fuck's sake. Game over. Let's see if I can get some of these skips, and we'll just see what that's like. Boiled by the logs. Always the logs, man. Logs be bringing me down. Oh, I missed that skip. New crush unlocked, the woman who insults you for dying. I know, right? Like, gorgeous pixels. Get out of it. How you hitting me? Boo. That was terrible. I don't think there's a skip in this one. Doot, 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 doot. Come on. Do, 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 do. Love to get a good juggle going on here with something. Ah. Whoa. Yeah, that bell move is so OP in this bit. No. What have you been playing lately, Plague? Have you been streaming? Because if you have, I'll go back and start watching it. I just wasn't sure if you were streaming at the moment. I saw someone put out, like... It sort of looks like a rip-off of the Bully, but I don't know if it's going to be any good. From what I saw, it might be just like a AA version of a newer Bully game. And that made me think about what you might be playing. Haven't streamed in 5 months. Fair enough. I get it. There's some days where I thought I might stream, and then as the day wore on, I was like, absolutely not. It was okay. It wasn't great. Started the new 007 before we went to Portugal. Haven't played any since you got back. I actually just picked that up as well. I'm hoping it's good. It looks good, and I mean, I'm a big fan of the Hitman games, so if it has a similar sort of style to that, I think I'll enjoy it. And it's been so long since I've played a 007 game. I was ready to try one out. My partner started playing the new Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Whoa! That looks pretty good. That looks like a game I would enjoy. Very pretty. Just finished with Wii games on retro achievements. Had to beat 50. Holy crap, man. That's impressive. Were they all fun? Were they all good? I heard mixed things about the remaster. There's some getting used to the controls. That's the biggest thing. And I think it's, I don't know. I feel like if you were to go back and play the original, you might find that the controls aren't quite as smooth as the newer games. I could be wrong though. Did I fuck that up? Nope. A lot of slop on the Wii, so it wasn't too bad. Is that what you said? Yeah. I pick up Wii games every once in a while if I'm like, yeah, this might be fun for like 10 or 15 minutes, or if I ever have a kid or something, they might enjoy playing something. I grab some cheap games. Do 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 do. Terrible fucking start. Come on. There we go. My thumb hurts very bad. That's why that got really hard. Don't get me wrong, it's hard to get used to that speed. But yeah, I was not pressing hard enough on the D-pad. There she is. How many levels? I think there's 12. And I've cleared 6. So I'm like halfway there. The good thing is it's a pretty fucking good game. So it's enjoyable to play. I'm a little bit more worried about something like Ghosts and Goblins being just janky as all hell. Be crushed if you got toward the end and had to start over. Yeah, I've seen the end of the game. It doesn't look good. Looks pretty tough. But if it takes me a year to beat it, then it takes me a year to beat it. It is what it is. What are we at? 20 hours? Zelda and Final Fantasy were the only games that were longer. You off to bed? Good to see you, Cathedral. Take care of yourself. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. I had some real heartbreaking ones with TMNT 2, where I thought I had it in the bag, and I lost right at the end of the game, and I was like, oh my god. I remember the day that I beat that one, I was actually pretty pissed off at the game. I was like, I'm fucking done. If I wanted to be way more efficient, I'd just use save states, learn the game, and then try and beat it once I felt pretty confident in each section. Probably would have saved myself a lot of time, but I don't feel like that's in the spirit of the challenge. Oh my god. Yeah, sometimes weird things happen in the game. There's like instant death things suck. Anything spiky is instant death. There we go. Yeah, it's the most like you have to memorize it game I've ever played. Like there's not a whole lot of reactionary moments where you can beat something the first time. Oops. I want these things. Gimme! Damn it. At least I got one. Damn it. I was trying to be so patient too. No! I didn't turn. No! It did. It baited me crazy hard. I've never seen it do that before. There we go. If you don't have the stick for that fight, you're absolutely screwed. It's so hard without the stick. Damn right. I missed it. Had any pizza? I made one today. I went to the bakery and got a fresh pizza base yesterday, so I made one today. But that's all I've had today, so not too bad. I gotta have a pizza. I do have a pizza, like a channel, like a point redeem. Yeah, you're right though. I need an emote. Oh man. A little bit of bad RNG there. Need an emote of me holding an entire pizza like a chef. all right, I'll work on that. Had a crazy good pizza last weekend from a place that I didn't expect to get a good pizza from, but I was sort of compromising because it was like my partner's favorite pizza place. I was like, yeah, all right, we'll go there. And it was fucking good. It was really good. Usually I make all the pizza-related decisions in the household, but I let her get away with one. Hotel in Portugal had pizza that was the most typical frozen crap, but you take it when you're hungover. I've had pizzas over here where you go to a takeaway, mom and pop's sort of place, independently owned, and it is just the worst frozen pizza I've ever had in my life. It's so disappointing when that happens. I feel like it doesn't count, you know what I mean? When I have food that I've been craving for a while, it doesn't count if it's bad. I gotta have a redo. It must be made right. Let's try this side. Got you now. It's funny though, you remember biting into it and it literally tastes the exact same as the frozen ones you get from the supermarkets in England. The frozen ones, when I first moved to Australia, were dreadful. They've improved quite a bit. Total throwback to living with your parents. Pizza's pretty nostalgic. Like, pizza reminds me of my dad a bit because we used to have frozen pizzas at his place all the time. Play video games. There we go. We beat the snakes twice today. Let's try and make it a third. Just happy to have only gained 2 pounds while away. Living on a diet of burgers, pizza, and beer. Oh man, I put on 5 kilos when we were on our Christmas cruise, and I've been struggling to get. I've been struggling. Did have some incredible peri peri chicken while you were over there, though. Nice. Multiple drunken McDonald's and KFCs. Sounds like he had a good time. Sounds like he had a. I mean, when there's food involved, it's always a good time. I made sure when we were on that cruise to take the stairs almost every single time too. And I still put on 5 kilos. It's because the pizza was there all day. Like from fucking sun up to sundown. And we had room service. So if I was like, I'm just gonna chill in the room, I could just order anything I wanted to the room. The day came, you walked home, walked to the bedroom, and instantly missed the aircon. Yeah. Humidity in the UK is awful. Yeah. People are surprised over here when I tell them that the humidity in the States can get really fucking bad. Don't get me wrong. If you go into the, like, tropical rainforest, it's really bad here. But it's really bad where I'm from as well. There's a lot of lakes in the Midwest, so it's just like drinking water when you're breathing. Oh, you suck. Yeah, man, if I could recommend anywhere in the world that I've already been, that would be the next place I'd recommend is Japan. So fucking fun. Oh, almost missed that one. You've got Prague and Dobrovnik next year. I'm hoping to keep saving for Japan. Nice. We've got New Zealand again this year for a wedding. And then we're going back to the States for our wedding. And then we might do a couple of places around Australia before we leave. There's not too much else I want to see in Australia, just a little bit. There we go. Burn, toadies, burn. Wasn't by choice for a friend's wedding, but it's where a lot of Game of Thrones was filmed. Hell yeah. I've been rewatching Game of Thrones. I know the end, and I'm not, like, stoked about the end, but man, I think we're at, like, season 6 right now. It's such a good show. The ride is great. It's just, yeah, I know. I feel like someone needs to, like, set a precedent and just, if you write it and you shoot it and it's just a fucking shit ending, just do it again. I don't care. Do it again. I feel like they try to be too clever. Like, the writers want to come up with a story that hasn't been come up with by a fan, and I'm just like, I don't fucking care. Just tell a good story. I think we got one more continue here. Love behind the scenes clips of the actors just clearly unhappy with the... Yeah. You can see them reading the script and they all just go, oh. Fucking 8 seasons for this. Apparently The Walking Dead gets really bad too. I think I stopped watching it just before it like got really bad. Oh, Jesus. And End of Stranger Things was pretty meh as well. It wasn't as bad as Game of Thrones, but it was pretty meh. Hell was that? I said multiple times this year, I wish I could watch The Walking Dead again, but it peaks so early, and then it's just like 10 yeah. It does peak really early. It gets really good, and you like keep holding on and hoping that like it's gonna have some sort of conclusion. I don't know. I think I got to like season 7. Oh my god, Captain! Oh my god! Good to see you. It's really awesome to see you. Reading the script and dropping it? Yeah, I just missed that. Just finished Breaking Bad again, which is peak. Just finished season 2 of Better Call Saul. I need to. I've tried watching Breaking Bad a couple of times and then just randomly fallen off of it. I need to actually just stick with it. Hope you've been good, Captain. Hope you've been good. Hope the game designing, programming, all that sort of stuff's been going good for you. Haven't seen you stream for a while, but I don't know if I've been just on at the wrong time either. How do you react so fucking quickly? It doesn't look fast. I know it doesn't look fast. It's so fucking quick though. What is that? Breaking Bad is one of those rare shows that actually has a satisfying ending. I've heard that. Only so many times you can see them settle somewhere, zombies break in, and then they move somewhere else. That is exactly the plot of The Walking Dead. Slowed down a bit on streaming. Still do. It's fun. Game's going well. Hoping for a 2027 release. Heck yes. Heck yes. There's your woman. Today was a PB. I'm fucking really happy with that. Those snakes, I was stuck on those snakes for like 4 or 5 streams, I think. So I'm really happy I got past that 3 times today. So I feel really confident now going forward. I should be able to continually do that over and over again. Yeah. Oh, we can raid out. Yeah, let's raid out. First of all, I'm gonna end the YouTube stream. Thank you.